Hello, everyone, and welcome to the GMD Think Alike podcast. My name is Ray Rich Brown, aka Prometheus Age, and I'm here with my special guest, Tobias. Toby, brother, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Episode number 5, and we'll just get straight into it. I won't hold you up too long. You've been on a bit of a working bender.
That's all good. So used to it now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what time did you start work?
Midnight.
Last night?
Yeah.
And it's about
I'll finish at 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, so I've been doing long hours for years.
Yeah?
So, yeah, bro. It's so used to it now. It's really, get home, have a 2-hour sleep, then back up with the kids.
So you mentioned earlier you have like another job?
Oh, yeah, just under.
Oh,
yeah.
is that something we should... Oh, no. That's like a side project, just
yeah.
at home,
It's
like
just
a home job.
It's just a weekend job, so it's good.
Yeah. Hard working, man. Long hours.
Oh, so used to it, man. You know us Kiwis, man.
Yeah. All right, to start off, where were you born and like what was your like upbringing?
This is cool, bro. Born in, Middlemore Hospital, New
Oh,
Zealand.
yeah. South Auckland.
South Auckland. Raised in Otara.
In New Zealand?
In New Zealand. And then what happened was I didn't stay in school long. Which you should know.
Too smart?
Nah. Didn't stay in school long. Left. This is funny story. Went to Clover Park.
Yeah.
Which went there.
That's where I first saw you.
Yeah, until third form. And then we moved down to Taupo for 6 months.
Oh,
So
yeah?
you didn't see me for 6 months.
I thought you were just one of those cool under the radar guys.
Nah, yeah, did that. Came back up, went to Aotearoa College for 3 weeks.
Yeah?
And then after that, went to Tangaroa College for 1 day.
1 day?
Yep, 1 day. And then, yes, at the end of, I think it was August, started working. Ever since I was 14 now. So
Yeah?
Yeah, so I've been working for 20-something years now.
14?
Yeah.
Oh, that's grinding. Right?
It's grinding hard. And, you just grind. And I think what you got to do is save.
Save,
man. So you can just splash out when you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But be mindful of the splash. I
Of
always
course.
try not to splash the whole thing. And let it compound over time,
Yeah. Yeah, that's about. And then what happened was I moved in with the wife, or girlfriend then, at 15.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been with her for 22 years now.
22 years.
Yeah, married for 11.
You make us feel older, man. 22 years.
Yeah, bro.
So let's take it back, like when you were like really young. Like how many siblings do you have? Because I know you got an older brother, yeah.
Older brother who's passed.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened was he was so good, bro. What is it? He was only supposed to live till 2
Oh yeah.
because he's disabled.
Mm.
But he had a good, he stuffed up the doctors and went to 27. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, man, it was so awesome. And then I've got another brother who's in New Zealand named Zach. It's his birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday to the bro.
Happy birthday, Zach.
And I got a sister that's in Brisbane, Winona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's got 2 kids. Oh, 3 kids. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh wow. What's your brother's name?
Zach.
No, they're your older one.
Darius.
Darius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I've named my son Darius.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
after him.
So, for you, what was like Otara like?
I was all good. See, I wish I could go back into those days where you don't have to lock your doors.
Oh yeah, because
You
that's
know,
what it was like.
Yeah, you could walk
And the
around.
milk. Did you
Yeah.
get the milk in the front?
Oh, not us. We didn't have that. It
was just my area
I know,
then.
yeah, probably your area in Piako Street. So I know Piako Street because no, never mind. Don't even think. Yeah,
Yeah. Shout out to Piako Street.
yeah.
Eh?
But no, yeah.
Yeah, back in the days, it was
Back
a lot different. Eh?
You could walk around at night and nothing happens. There's a lot of stuff that you could go back. Otara was good. I don't know why people say it's To me, it was good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's a bit different now, I guess.
Oh, yeah, a bit different, I reckon. I haven't been back home.
Yeah?
Yes.
When was the last time?
We left in 2017.
Oh, I haven't been back
I
since.
haven't been back to New
Oh, it's
Zealand.
not
yeah.
too far back.
Yeah. So I haven't been back and everybody's going, well, you're not coming back. And it's like, I'd rather grind here heaps, and
Yeah.
wait until now this pandemic. I wish I went back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like you're doing a lot of like sneaker stuff, eh?
Yeah, a lot of
You're pretty well known in the sneaker game back in those days, eh?
Like I told everybody there were replicas Okay?
Yeah.
I told everybody, man.
Disclaimer.
You know, they were replicas. You know, trying to get.
But they look like legit.
Yeah, but
Especially years ago. Back then, it wasn't so.
trying to make it affordable for these guys.
Oh, it was
That's
very
all it was.
affordable.
Yeah, but then I
Especially-
would always tell people, would you like to rock Jordans to a club? And then you get them scuffed, and then you're angry about, oh shucks, I've spent like 3, 4, nearly close to $1,000 on shoes. But now it was good. It was a good run. I still get some from now on. You know, now
You could still get
I
some
still get,
from
yeah.
the same.
Same. Oh, there's like about 10 suppliers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody can do it. Anybody can go online, jump online,
Yeah.
and see. It's just about the, having
The
that
willingness.
trust and that trust with that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite shoes?
Oh, for now,
Sneakers?
it's probably Pumas.
Pumas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pumas or Vans.
Why?
It's just easy. Some of the and Skechers. They're just easy to slip your feet in and then have to tie the
Oh, yeah.
laces.
So more like comfy.
Yeah, comfy. None of that tying the laces. Like I seen that the new Nike. Oh, I don't know what it is, but Jimmy Fallon had them on.
Oh, yeah.
You just put your feet in. It's like this. It's like a triangle.
Oh, I've seen on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Yeah, and then you put your feet in, and
And
it's
then
bro, that's
Clamps in.
the best shoe ever.
That's the future.
Yeah, I would love to have shoes like that, but I don't know how much they're gonna cost. Now I've spent money on retail, which it's all good.
A bit more.
Yeah, it's a bit more, but you get it right then and there. So.
I watched like a podcast with Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye West talking about laceless shoes or something.
Man, that's the future. Man.
That's the future.
You don't have to tie laces anymore. I know it's a thingy, but it's not being lazy. It's just that so you don't have to.
It's time too, you know.
Yeah, an extra 30 seconds you have to tie up your laces, and it's like could have just gone by now.
That's where we've come to. Hey,
Yeah, man.
time is so important, though. You know, you can't get that time back.
Yeah, of course.
So anywhere in life where you can minimize the waste of time, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, man.
We'll be looking back at shoes with laces as,
Yeah.
obviously obsolete. Were you always quite big into shoes, or did you just kind of stumble into
I
that
just
business?
just stumbled into it.
Just needed to find a way
Yeah.
to.
And then, back in the days when Cortez were, the in thing, which they still are, I had to cry to get a pair. That's when I was about 11, 10, 11. Got them, and then the brother had them because I couldn't fit them after 2 weeks, which just sucks. But anyway, shoes are shoes. I still do the when we're at the malls. I still, when I'm sitting down with the kids and they go, "Oh yeah, we'll wait for mummy," I still look at people's feet and just see what they're rocking.
Shoes,
It's
yeah?
just a habit. It's just
Yeah.
it's always a habit. And then it's like, and then my oldest Josiah, she goes, "Well, Dad, why are you looking at their feet for?"
It's like that obvious.
Yeah, is it that obvious? And then she goes, I'm just looking at the shoes that they're wearing. And then she just goes, "Oh, yeah." But my kids are not thinking, they don't care what they get there as long as it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit like that.
Yeah. I'd rather rock all the stuff, that I've been wearing for years and years, and they have all the new stuff, which is cool.
Yeah, so tell me about your kids, man. How many kids do you have
I've
now?
got 3.
Three?
So, yeah. Josiah is my oldest. She's 12. Darius is 9. And then Zendaya, she's 8. So 2 girls, 1 boy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Well, Zaria,
If you can.
Zaria, she surprised us last year with her school report, which was amazing.
Yeah.
She's in grade 5, but she was doing grade 7 and 8 work, which
Yeah.
was, I don't know. It was just on the report, and it had 7 and 8, and it had ticked there, and I was like, okay then. So,
What do you think that's attributed to?
all of us actually, sitting down with her and actually letting her know that we're there for her all the time. They don't be afraid to talk about things, which a lot of, I'm not saying parents should do, but they should, actually get to know their kids more.
Yeah.
Which I found, because back in my day, our parents were always working. And then you saw that type where it's like, oh, they work, and then what do they do after work? They drink. And it's like, I just wanted to break that cycle, which I've done.
It's important, yeah.
Yeah, it's good though. She's good. She's an outspoken person. There's a lot of she's cool. That's all I can say.
awesome.
She's a good friend to her friends. Then you got Darius, my cheeky son. Yeah,
Cheeky guy.
that cheeky guy who's like me when I was young. Just always cheeky. Always have to crack a joke at everything, which leads them into getting, always yelled at and and then we got the little girls in there. She's a real girly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes to.
How old is she again?
8.
8. That's right.
Yeah. They're cool.
No, that's cool. I like the whole like your oldest daughter's, she's learning above her kind of year.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason why I'm doing this podcast is to learn from people's perspectives of life, because everyone's got their own story.
Of course.
But then what can we learn from your story that can apply to others? And that's why I asked you, like, what do you think that how that came to be?
Yeah.
Because we could be onto something. We could apply that to all our children, and then
it should happen. It's just getting to know your child, not brushing them off when they even though you might
when they have questions.
Yeah, always
give them
the time, because that's all they want is time
and the honesty.
Yep, I've learned to over the years always try to do something extra. So I've done this year, and then you try to do something where okay then, and never every time they ask, can we go to the park? I drop everything. Not one of those,
It's quality time.
Yeah,
I'm figuring that out this year.
It's just as long as you can, give them the time. That's all they want, and they want you to participate in anything they do. So when we were at the park yesterday, someone was like, "Come on, let's play soccer," and I was going, "Okay, then I got to get up." So I'm on this this just trying to lose some weight now, because since I've been in Melbourne, I've just what is it? Too comfortable here.
Damn Melbourne.
Yeah.
Has that effect.
It has that effect, man. You come here, we did the work transfer, and then the food. Oh, when everybody says the food's okay.
I love the food here,
What can I say, man? What can I say? I just got too comfortable eating, and not doing anything. So now for the last month now, I've just been real active, which is good. I need to go back to my old ways where, if I can put more time into doing what I did back in the old days, I should have time for the kids. Yeah,
exactly. That's good, bro. But yeah, on the subject of food, Melbourne food, where's your go-to place now?
It's Coles.
Coles?
Yeah, because we just
they have good stuff.
Yeah, buy Coles and Woolworths, and then Aldi. Yeah, we just go buy whatever we need to and actually try cook at home.
Yeah.
I
remember back in the days, kind of like the first days when I was here in Australia, I was just amazed how delicious the chicken was, eh?
Oh gosh.
The roasted chicken, I was like, back in Pakistan, it wasn't all of that, but here it's like they cooked it in mayonnaise or something. Eh?
It's like they take care of their food over here. I'm not being sad on New Zealand and stuff, but
except for the seafood. The seafood here is a bit rubbish.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, I don't eat seafood.
In Coles. Oh, you don't?
Nah, probably just the lobster tails, and that's about it.
Oh,
I'm one of those lazy eaters of the seafood stuff. I don't eat that stuff.
So no shellfish or anything? Eh?
I just watch every time I go out, and mum and brother-in-law and wife go, if you go out and get seafood, can you get this? I'll get it for them. I won't eat them. And what is it? Barbecue mussels. Oh, gosh.
Oh, so you eat mussels?
Yeah.
Barbecue?
Yeah, barbecue. I can't eat
What
them
about
more.
battered?
Nah, I haven't had that either.
No?
No, I've been trying. Nah, I haven't had that yet.
They've got some good fish and chip places around here.
Oh, no. Yeah, we got a new fish and chip shop that's in the Tribeca where we stay. Oh, bro. I haven't had that for 2 months now because I'm not allowed. But, man.
Damn COVID.
Yeah. What about the pies?
Oh, bro. The pies. Let's talk about the pies, man. I think it needs to be addressed.
Come on. What's your...
Bro, I've been honestly thinking about, what's the possibility of setting up my own bakery? That's how bad it is, eh?
Whoa! Bro, that'll be bad.
I'll have, double happies. I don't know if you tried it at TC.
Yeah, I think I had...
But, yeah, the pies, man. Some are all right.
Yeah, some are okay.
But then you pay $5 for it.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
that's the only downside of the pies.
Came from Otar. You pay $1.
Yeah.
And you get this big juicy, not juicy, but big meaty pie.
Yeah. What else is there? Oh, the only thing I usually my go-to is the McDonald's, but I'm like a T-Rex burger. So it's a double. It's a quarter pounder.
Yeah.
With the extra 5 meat patties.
With a what?
Extra 5 meat patties.
5 extra patties.
Yeah. No cheese and a lot of onions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was my go-to if I was.
You don't like cheese, or you
Oh
just
nah, I just think I don't like cheese.
T-Rex burger?
That's all, yeah, well, because in America they did it with 10 patties.
Yeah.
10 meat patties. Yeah. So I just do it with
First
5.
I've heard.
Yeah, the ladies will go, oh, why you want 5 extra? Okay, because I don't have to buy another burger.
Yeah, I like McDonald's, eh? I don't know if you saw, but I put out a post, I think just over a year ago. Prior to that, I hadn't eaten McDonald's for like 12 years, 11 months, and
that's right.
three weeks.
Yeah.
So it was like 1 week out from being, I think it was 11 years, I can't remember. Maybe like a week out from 12 years of not eating anything from McDonald's. Oh, there's like a list: McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, like all the main ones. Because I always used to eat it like a couple times a week, you know.
Yeah.
And my missus, she's a bit of a, she's on to me all the time, like, oh, I got to eat healthy, got to eat healthy. And I'm like that person that's like, oh, if I say I'll do it, you know.
Yeah.
And it just went on, and then it got to a point where when I told her, this coming year, this is a list of places I'm not going to eat for one whole year, just to prove all the things, you know, all this time. Me saying that if I say I'm not going to eat it for a year, like I can make that decision.
Yep.
And so I did it for 1 year. It was hard. And then the second year I did it, and it was still hard. Like I used to have nightmares about eating burgers. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
And then 2 years turned into 5 years, and 5 years turned into 10 years. And then I got to that point where I was like, oh, I'm nearly up to like 12 years. But initially, you know, it started off me just saying, I'll do it for 1. So I thought, oh, you know, I'll ease up on myself and just allow myself 1 week to eat it.
Yeah.
And there were a few comments. They'll say, no, don't do it, you know, like you're going to regret it. It's rubbish.
And
then I loved it, eh? And I just enjoyed it. And that was good. I love McDonald's.
Yeah, man. I think the KFC here, the coleslaw is not good. Real. Oh god.
I don't think I've had KFC here.
Oh gosh, the coleslaw. I think it's got like light mayo in it. Oh, it's not good. It's better to make your own coleslaw when you have KFC.
The minus.
Yeah. The best food.
Best food mayonnaise. That's a good one for KFC. Use the best foods mayonnaise.
Yeah, man. That's what they don't have. They don't have a Wendy's here.
They don't have a few things here.
Yeah. Which they should. They should have had a Wendy's here because, oh man, I missed their taco salad.
Taco salad.
Yeah, with the mince, extra mince, and then they had the baconator burger, extra mushrooms. Oh man!
I think we're supposed to be on diet, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. They talk about healthy chicken. What is it? Boiled chicken. What else has you got? Asparagus. Nah.
Another one is Denny's. I don't know if you used to go to Denny's. Right, that was every time I go back, I try to stop off at Denny's and you know, wherever.
That was our go-to place after work.
24 hours.
Yeah, man.
Just go whenever. Have a fudge cake.
Yeah, that's what the wife would have. I would have
Millennium burger.
Yeah, a Millennium burger with an extra 2 meat patties, wedges, and then I'll have a honey chicken with mashed potatoes and vegetables. Oh, bro, we know this off our heart, G. And then the wife would have a turkey breast with mashed potatoes and
damn. Hey. Australia, what are you doing?
Even with the curly fries. Oh gosh,
you need a Denny's here.
Because I haven't. Have you been to the Lazy Mo's?
Yeah.
What is it like? I haven't been there.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's not like Denny's.
It's not like Denny's.
Sorry, Lazy Mo's.
It's all right. It's not Denny's.
Yeah.
You got TGIF.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest, I think, to Denny's. But like prices are a lot higher. Just like Lazy Mo's. Like, I think another reason why I like Denny's is like the prices were pretty good, but portions were portions were big. Yeah. Quality was like acceptable. 24 hours. Just go whenever.
So when you first came to Melbourne, did you go to the city and do that hook turn?
Well, we lived in the city.
Oh, so oh my gosh! You know when we went to go pick up the keys for the rental place in the city, I nearly crashed 3 times because I didn't know.
But you didn't know anything about the hook turn.
About the hook turn, and I was like, "What the hell?" So I got out of the car and I asked the guy behind me, "What is this? Why are you beeping at me?" He goes, "You're supposed to turn at the red light," and I was like, "Why are you turning at the red light for? It's supposed to be
backwards."
Green. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to ask you.
That's dangerous.
That's why I never go to the city.
Even though I know how the hook turn works,
Yeah.
it still feels dangerous, eh?
Oh,
Because I'm like assuming that everyone else knows.
Man, that was never. That's why we usually catch the train to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe let's explain to people that might not know what a hook turn is.
Oh, sorry, you guys.
So basically, a hook turn only applies in certain parts of Melbourne CBD.
Yeah.
I don't know why exactly. I figure it's for the trams, maybe.
Yeah, probably. But it's stupid.
But the way that it works is, so like at an intersection, if you want to turn right, you have to get into the left lane. And so when you're waiting to turn right, you're in the left lane and cars are driving past you on your right. And so when it turns red for you, then you're supposed to turn. And then you end up on that right lane and you're in front of that lane going forward.
And then it's like a mad rush because you have to wait, go, and then it goes green.
Especially if you're like the second or third driver. And some people are cheeky, the fourth one, they're trying to get in there.
Because when we're watching it, when we catch the train into the city, and I was just watching people at the hook, I was like,
see how it works.
Yeah, that's why I never go to the city, guys.
But see, like, I'm always worried because when I'm waiting in the left lane to turn right, and then it goes orange, and then red, this car's on the right of me still trying to make the orange, And then I gotta make sure that no one's trying to run a red light, and I'm turning.
Yeah, see, and then you don't know if the oncoming cars are. Oh god, that's like. Oh.
But then to not know any of that, bro, that's dangerous, man.
Man, it was dangerous when you went to go pick up the rental key.
Yeah, would have been. Yeah, but catching a tram is pretty good, eh? Especially if you live in the city.
Oh yeah, would be.
It's all catching a tram now. I think it's still free. Just jump on any tram, get anywhere. It's better than driving a car around the city.
Oh gosh, even trying to look for a park when we were there. Oh my gosh! And next minute, go look for a parking. $65. Bloody Melbourne.
It can be. Yeah.
And we're only there for 20 minutes. Oh gosh. That's Melbourne for you, but amazing opportunities here, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so you've been here just over 3 years now.
Yeah, it'll be our 4th year. It'll be our 4th year on February the 14th. Yeah, Valentine's. I was at March the 14th. Yeah, it's one of these months.
So overall, what's your opinion on Melbourne?
Oh, it's awesome, me. It's really awesome here. It's good for the kids, good for the their school, their school
opportunities.
Yeah, heaps of opportunities. When people say there's no work,
they have no idea what no work means.
Oh my gosh, it's funny because they say, I can't get a job.
They can't get a job that they want to do.
I know, but there's so many opportunities. There's heaps of jobs online and stuff, and it's like, gee. And
once you've worked a few jobs.
Yeah,
you know people that can get you more. It's all networking, isn't it?
That's the best thing here. If we didn't get the work transfer, we'll still be in New Zealand.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, so you still work with the same company?
Yeah, same company.
Does your does it like continue on like your service, or did it start again?
The thing I didn't realize is that in New Zealand they don't get long service leave.
Oh. Yeah,
which I didn't realize until we got here.
I didn't even know what long service was until I got here.
Yeah, and then when the guys at our job were asking, "Do you get long service leave in New Zealand?" and we go, "No," and then, "Oh my gosh, what are you working there for then?"
Not only that, but RDOs. Do you get RDOs?
I don't. Ever since I've been here, I never had an RDO.
Oh yeah, that's pretty common.
Yeah, but a lot of people at work do that RDO. They work an extra half an hour to get that, and I was like, nah, it's all right. I'll just work the extra half an hour just to get put onto the annual leave.
Yeah.
But that long service leave, man, that's the best thing. Man,
you could get pro rata, which means like 7 years. You could start using, that accrued leave.
Yeah,
works out to be I don't know. I think after that you accumulate like about just under a week, a year, on top of your annual leave, 4 weeks. And then you got your personal leave, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough, you'll have RDOs, which is like an extra day a month. So it's in like another 12 days a year.
Yeah.
So like just under 7 weeks paid leave a year.
Yep.
And then an extra 2 weeks of, personal leave.
which is
It's
awesome.
pretty good.
Pretty awesome.
Not
man.
to mention that like the pay rate here is a lot better.
Oh, you can say that again. Yeah.
Well, I think when I first moved here, I was working like 20 hours and I was getting paid the same as working 40 hours back home. That's not even converted because back then the Aussie dollar was a lot higher.
Yeah.
So it would have been a little bit more.
Yeah.
But the longer you live here, it's like the harder it is to think you'll go back.
Yeah. It is like that because I do want to go back for a holiday. I think
Yeah,
New Zealand
holidays
now-
are awesome.
Yeah, it'll be an awesome holiday there. But, you know,
The
lifestyle.
people, the food.
Yeah.
But then after a while, like when you're there, it's like,
Yeah.
kind of want to go back to home.
Hard. I want to go back to home
want to get to home. Oh, whoops.
where people think that you're a millionaire when you move to Australia.
Shouts.
But, you know,
Can't afford it though.
oh, it's good though, you know.
Especially when you get used to $5 pies here and you go back home and buy five
Yeah.
5 pies for the same price.
It's really good here. I love it here. Well, we all love it here.
I love the people too, surprisingly. Like in Melbourne, I think it's different to the rest of the country.
Of course.
It's more accepting.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of Italian and Greeks here. I think that's a big reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's really diverse. Like the closer you are to the city, I think
Yeah.
it's like everything. There's so many cultures I had no idea existed. You know,
Oh, mean.
like one was Malta. I didn't even know about Maltese people.
Because I don't even know what
And
that is.
Oh, bro, there's heaps.
Oh, gosh.
They're all over the place.
Yeah. And it's funny that because it's like, wow. So.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
I like it because the more I learn about like a new culture,
Yeah.
it inspires me to know more about their culture. And then in my mind, I'm always thinking like, oh yeah, I gotta make a mental note to go there. And
Wow.
you know,
That's cool.
yeah. So travel, that's like my thing, man. Like, I always tell people I don't smoke, you know, I don't drink, I just travel and eat.
Yeah, that's awesome. God, I wish I could travel and eat. But now I got it. Oh, it was funny because we were
After COVID,
Yeah, after COVID, because we
when
were
it's all
supposed to
sorted.
we were supposed to go to a wedding last month.
Last month.
Yeah, but we couldn't because it was going to cost us $31,000, and everybody's
To go to Gold Coast.
no, to get back to New Zealand.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
With all the
with
quarantine,
all the quarantine, and that's 7 of us.
yeah, times
That's not
7.
That's not even getting the transport and accommodation. That's
Wow.
just
to get there.
Just to get there with the
And
quarantine.
do the quarantine.
Do the quarantine.
Is that there and back?
No,
Because you have to quarantine back.
It was just there. So I got like, just stuff there, G.
Stuff there.
Just watch it on the line.
FaceTime.
Yeah, so I was, it was sucked that we didn't go. It's, you know, this COVID is just, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, suck. But, oh, well.
Hopefully it'll be over soon.
Yeah.
So where would you want to travel next?
The Maldives.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's one of my missus' top
Man.
destinations she wants to go to.
And one of the Snapchat ladies were there, and I was like, it's during COVID, and I was like,
Oh yeah?
yeah, I was like, oh, it hurt my life, hurt my eyes. But yeah, be there, probably Hawaii, Samoa, Niue, try to go back to the islands.
Have you been to the States?
Nah.
I remember I spoke to you at the airport years ago.
Yeah,
And
I
you told me
think-
like
yeah.
you're gonna take your kids one day to the
We're supposed
Disney.
to go, yeah, not last year, the year before. But then, had to use the money for something else.
As you do sometimes.
Yeah. But can't go Disneyland now because America's like infected to the days.
Well, they're doing the vaccines there.
Yeah,
at the
so
moment.
hopefully, we get back to norm, which,
Mm.
everybody around the world wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Shucks, it's like over 30 minutes now.
Oh, that's true, man. Oh, cool.
I know you need to get some rest.
Oh, bro, I'm all good. It's good to catch up, man.
It is, bro. It's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you too.
Bro, you know
man.
what I want to talk to you about? When
Yeah.
was the last time you saw Daniel?
Oh, gosh, it's weird because I was thinking about him on the way here. Just going, I want to ask him if you've seen Daniel. Black D, eh?
Black D.
I haven't seen him for ages.
The
I
infamous
keep in
Black
contact
D.
with her sister.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and
that's awesome.
I forgot the sister's partner. What's the? Is that?
Oh, Indigo.
Yeah, Indigo. Yeah.
That's I forgot his real name.
Well,
That's his real name, Indigo.
Yeah. Like, see them on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah.
Haven't messaged him for a while, but I
Yeah?
haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh gosh.
Miss that guy. He needs to come here. Yeah, you probably won't like it.
Nah. Probably at the when Stephen, the brother was alive, at the party at his house. That's the last time I think I seen him.
Rest in peace, Stephen.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Oh, yeah, I think that's. How about you?
Oh, it's ages, man. He kind of like took off out west and hardly saw him.
Yeah, only when he was out west, I went out there once, I think, to catch up with him.
Yeah.
And then I didn't see him after that.
Was that the last time, eh?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Sharks is going back memory lane.
What's some funny memories about old Black D that you
Oh,
know?
not a funny memory. It's just that when we were playing with the, the air guns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Pellet guns.
The pellet guns. And then, what is it? We were playing at his house in front of the bus stop. And then out of the blue, I think we were having a wrestle. And I got him in the headlock. He had the gun and he shot me right in the eye.
Yeah?
Yeah, he shot me right in the eye. And he looked at
It was
me.
pretty sore, though, eh?
it's
Did it
pretty
break
sore.
your skin?
Oh, I think so. I don't know. We just couldn't stop laughing. We were just laughing, going harder. And then we stopped playing that time.
And those ones, eh?
Yeah. Okay, better not. Might get,
You used to stay on beds, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like around the corner from him on Preston.
Yeah. I think about a 5-minute walk.
Not even that, I reckon.
Oh, 2 minutes then.
5 minutes for us now.
Yeah, probably. But who else was there? Oh, there's a lot of guys, I haven't seen.
That would be good to have a catch-up reunion. Eh?
Oh, yeah, that'll be mean.
Can't really say a reunion. It's not too gangster enough, eh?
Yeah, don't want to be like that. Yeah, just a reunion.
Hey, us guys in Melbourne, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's have a reunion.
What's that? But it'll be good. It'll be good to see him.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Black D.
Yeah, shout out to Black D.
Is there anything you want to talk about, bro?
Nah, not really. It's just good catching up, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, we should catch up more.
Yeah.
Gotta do the food.
Oh, yeah.
I'll come to your house. You can make some cold chicken sandwiches.
Some chop suey and
supper soup.
yeah, some raw fish and taro.
So you're New Wayne, yeah?
Yeah, New Wayne Samoan.
Oh, Samoan too.
Yeah.
So who
So
in
my
your family?
my mum's New Wayne. He's English Samoan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
He just had to
He's
say
from
it.
England. No, he's from England, and so his
Oh, that side.
yeah. So his dad's English and his mum's Samoan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's how we
Have you been to the islands, like Samoa or Niue?
I've been to South 4 times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Been twice for funerals.
Oh.
Did
you go for that Clover Park?
Yeah, went for that too.
Man, I wish I had gone.
Oh, it was a cool experience, But
I don't know why I didn't go.
Yeah, it was cool. It was really cool.
There's some stories from that trip. Eh?
Yeah, you remember Takui?
Of course.
Went with
My
him.
bro.
Yeah,
One of my best bros.
yeah. It's funny enough. I will wait till we're off this and we'll talk more about other stuff. But yeah, I went with him, and he was cool. He used to be my next door neighbor too.
Was he?
Yeah, because
Where?
they moved from where Piaka Street is. They moved to Beds Road, 313. It was his family who
man.
moved. I think his family moved there. Yeah,
Shucks, I forgot all about that. Yeah.
yeah. And then I always remember his dad with the massive ass aerials. Yeah.
Oh, Taku. Shout out to Taku.
Yeah, shout out to Taku and rest in peace his nana. Oh man, his nana was so cool, man. Just like my nan, she would have just it was funny, washing my clothes, and she goes, no, give it here. I was like, are you sure?
Well, those ones, they just go out, just pretend, just wait for Nana to come out.
She was it was cool.
Was that the manual ones?
Yeah. But she was a lovely lady.
Far out.
Taxi. I think I don't know where he is now.
I think it's back in NZ
Yeah, and I think he's down.
somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
I think he came over to South Australia for a little bit
Oh wow.
to try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so.
Yeah, I think a lot of people when they move here, when they move to one of the states in Australia, they don't actually give it a real good go. They think that they can't get this, can't do this, can't do this. You know, if they have that mood, you know, it's
Can do mentality.
yeah.
There's so much you can do.
There's so much you can do. There's always, you know, ways to, you know, do things without having that. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's sad. They should actually try give it a real good go. But what do we, you know, can't say much because.
But you came from that kind of go-getting attitude back home.
I have to.
I felt like I had that too. You know, like
yeah.
we didn't move here out of necessity or like, oh, you know, we're struggling. Let's do better. Like my story is, I didn't even want to move.
Yeah.
It was my partner. She had finished her studies. She'd done her like bachelor's, and then she just had this need to like travel overseas and do like working experience. You know, like overseas in one of the Commonwealth countries.
Yeah.
And initially, she wanted to go to Canada. And I was like, that's too far. You know, how often am I going to fly back to see my family? I don't even want to live over there.
Yeah.
And then a year after that, she was like, oh, there's Melbourne. You know, she's done a lot of research about Melbourne. I was like, oh, yeah, we'll try it for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back. And then now it's been like 8 or 9 years.
That was cool because it was like us too. It was like we made the decision. I was like, okay, then lucky we didn't move to Brisbane because the warehouse there for our job closed down.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then all that work came to Melbourne.
Oh, but you had already got in there.
Yeah, so what happened was that we just asked our boss when we were in New Zealand, or from Australia, he came from Australia, came back to New Zealand just to have a look at how was everything going in New Zealand. So we asked him, is there any opportunities in Melbourne? And he goes, this is all he said was, we'll make room for you two.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay then. And then he goes, so what are you going to do? I go, we'll give you an answer at the end of today.
Wow.
So we went. I said, so what do you want to do to the wife? And she goes, oh yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
So we went up to tell him, and then he goes, okay, I'm going back tomorrow. I'll make sure that there's thingy. So when are you guys looking at coming? And then we said, oh, the year after in March. And he goes, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So we just kept working.
So like from that day till then,
yeah,
you started planning.
We didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it was cool as he didn't tell anybody from work.
The smiles, eh?
Yeah. And
whistling to work.
2 days before our last Friday at the job, we told the team that we were looking after. We go, we'd like to talk to you. We've got some big news for you. They thought the wife was pregnant again. Nah. Which was good. Anyway, the wife goes, you know, guys, thanks for, you know.
So you guys work together?
Yeah, she's my boss.
Oh.
So this is why I want to just clear everything around.
Clear there.
She's my boss. And I don't care.
Is that like in work and after work?
Oh yeah, big time. It's if you don't listen to, like, I've just, you know, throughout the years now, it's good to listen to the woman of the house. It's always
dropping some knowledge there for us.
Yeah, because if you don't listen, it's weird. Because if you don't listen, then you find out that shucks, I should have listened to her. Oh shucks, I should have listened to her. Oh, why did I go out that time? Oh, I should have listened to her. So it's been like that all the time now. You know, I got a lot of guys go, do you get sick of working with her? And I go, nah, just builds. We can joke around with each other. That's awesome. What it comes down to.
That's a healthy relationship.
Yeah, if you can joke around with your wife or
if you're saying, you'll get sick of it, there's some underlying issues there. Right?
There's a lot of stuff. If you can't joke around with your wife or your partner, then why are you with her? You know why? You know, it's I'm with her for the kids. See, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I've grown into knowing that, you know, if you don't listen to the wife, what's the point of being in her life? But no, it's good. It's
communication, eh?
Big time, bro. Cause
like over communicate.
Yeah, because this is the thing a lot of people don't realize.
I'm trying to learn that. It's not easy.
Nah, because when we go to work, like as soon as we leave home to go to work, yeah, we're husband and wife. As soon as we get into the job, we're colleagues. She's my boss, and I have to listen to her. We leave the job, back to work. That's how I see it.
That's all right. Yeah. That's how it works.
And a lot of people at work, they see how we work together. You know, we get results, man.
That's what a team is about, eh?
Yeah, and the teamwork that we have, you know, I'll do anything for her to make her, you know, because we got this KPI.
But you guys would communicate what the team's goal is.
Yeah.
And everyone's got their role. You know,
Everyone, that's the one, bro. And then I always go over and beyond for her at work, even when we're at home.
but you'll probably do that regardless. Yeah?
Oh, regardless, man.
Because you're a team player.
Yeah, big time. But then it's like, I don't want to say anything. We'll just leave that till after this. Because, the team is,
But that's the message, yeah. Communication.
Communication is big time,
Communication.
man. And always listening to the wife. Always listen to your
I think that's the biggest key to a healthy relationship is communication.
Yeah, then you see the years go by and you just acknowledge her all the time. Oh, man, there's so many times where it's like she does so much. That's why, when they say that, what is it? If you see your wife or your partner sleep a lot, women need sleep. They need more sleep than men, which is good. Then you can do, let her sleep so you can go take the kids, do this, and just let her sleep. Oh, bro,
She would appreciate it.
Yeah, it's bumped our relationship where it's, she doesn't have to ask now. She just goes, she just falls off to sleep, and then I know, boom, take the kids.
I know that's a big thing, especially with kids.
Yeah.
Allowing your partner to sleep a bit more because, women, they might be thinking about the kids throughout the night or, they attend the kids.
They do everything for the kids. They even though, because this is my thing is that a man doesn't know what a woman goes through if a man can't carry a baby.
Yeah.
So if you can't carry a baby for 9 months as a man, you shouldn't be complaining about what a woman does. Yeah, because it's a big thing, Just imagine if men could carry.
I think a lot of men would.
Yeah.
I'm sure not all men. I'm sure there'll be a percentage of some men that will be like, nah, I don't want to do it.
Nah, but see,
I would definitely do it, man.
Yeah, I'll try.
Shit, I'll probably had 10 kids by now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably have a rugby team.
I'll be like, it's your turn now.
What's up?
I already did too.
Yeah, but that's how I see it because there's
it's
I've seen a lot of men complain about my woman doesn't do much. She just stays home all day, and then when you think about it, the mental side of keeping the house, this is not clean. The dishes are not
staying on top of it.
man. It
takes some mental capacity.
Yeah, man, it's an ongoing thing, and that's why I never complain about work. Men should never complain about work, man. Oh, yeah, I've had a rough day at work. Oh, I come home. Oh, nah. That's nothing compared to
package.
That's nothing compared to what a woman goes through during the day if she's at home.
Especially with kids.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've seen, bro. There's heaps that I've seen that, you always, treat your woman like a queen no matter what. And then just always give her the time and let her have time to herself.
Yeah. Oh, that's important.
Yeah, man. It doesn't matter if she's... It's just weird because a lot of guys don't like to see stuff like that. They just, the woman's got to do this, which is sad because it should be teamwork. Like when I'm at home, I try my best, but you know how women are. They like to do certain things in a certain way and you try and do it the same, but you always get, it's not like that.
Yeah.
But
very particular.
Yeah.
Some men can be like that.
Yeah. Yes, I'm.
But yeah, no, you're dropping some knowledge there, bro. Like, I think a lot of men could benefit from that, eh?
Yeah.
Especially parents with very young kids.
Yeah.
What to expect?
Yeah. Even if the dad just takes the kids might be 2, 3, 4-year-olds. Maybe they just want to go outside and play.
Oh yeah, go to the shop. That's a big deal. When you have young kids,
just go outside and just do something with them and just let the mum be. Just let her because I'm sure the mum would just have a massive deep breath, going, oh gosh, okay, here we go. Just wait for them to come back.
I think also with the anxiety of just always being on edge.
Yeah,
they're constantly thinking about the kids' well-being.
And they always,
so when you say like, I got the kids, you go do the shopping or you go out for a walk or whatever, it's a big deal,
big time. And it's even if you just give them a little break, even if it's for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
wow, they'll just
and then that comes back into the communication. Now that when you guys communicate, it's on a better level playing field, because I think when you don't do those things, women they might seem irrational. And so when you meet for communication, it just might not be there.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think when a woman, you know, when people say, "Oh man, my wife nags at me too much," they're not nagging
I'm
you.
guilty of that.
Oh, like when I noticed, they're not nagging you. They're trying to actually make you just give a hand, you know, just to lighten their day, which I've, you know, learned to do over the years.
It's a learning process.
Yeah, it's a learning process for all men, man, because you know, every woman's different.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
every
man,
different,
every woman is
man's
different.
Yeah.
So you just gotta figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
I know for me, like honestly, that was like kind of our relationship. I was always like a bit too technical, you know.
Yeah.
But then there was a point where I realized it's not really how you do something. There's a why, you know.
Yeah.
And so I always bring it back to the why, and then I work out, you know, a better way to communicate.
That's all it comes down to, bro.
It's just trying to over communicate is the key, you know. It's probably one of the hardest things to do, but over time, if you do that, I find, like that's how I'm able to do this, you know. Is over the years, it hasn't always been like that, but it was a learning process, and then we get to a point where it's like we now come together, and she allows me to come out here, catch up with friends, you know, do this podcast, and then also, you know, doing hours of podcasting, like filming, that's just the beginning. Then I got to do all the pack up, do all the editing, post-production. That takes hours as well throughout the week. And we got 2 young kids, so it's a juggling act too, you know?
Oh, shucks.
It's all right, bro. I already had COVID. It's all right.
Here we go.
I got the antibodies, man. I'm all good.
Yeah, same here. It's just, oh, gosh.
You got any message you want to shout out or say? Shout out to the wife.
Yeah, shout out to the wife, Veronica Williams, kids, Jazaria, Darius, and Zendaya. And shout out to the families.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll stop it there. Thanks, brother.